All right, y'all. I'm in here. Y'all can see me now, can't you? Come on in here. Come on back in here. Yes, come on back in here. Come on back in here. Oh, now y'all see me now. Yeah, I couldn't been sitting up in here in the dark like this. No, 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 no. Y'all deserve better than that, so I had to get that right. Yeah. Yes, but come on in here, y'all. I'm late. Yes, I am. Um, I had a impromptu makeup tutorial tonight. I was gonna do my makeup, for tonight's segment at 8:30, right? So when I started, I said, "Let me go live," and that's what I did. And I actually finished at 8:24. Real talk. I actually finished at 8:24, and I said, "Okay," but I had so much stuff be in front of me. I just couldn't. So I took about 20 minutes, 25 minutes cleaning this up, getting this out of my way because I had makeup everywhere here. I really did. I really did. So that's why I'm in here. That's why I'm in here. But anyway, thank you to Miss J's. What's on your mind is venting time segment. Now, I created this segment 2 years ago. That's how long I've had my talk show and podcast. 2 years. And I did it because through the week, this is the midday. Through the weekday, somebody got some on their mind they want to talk about, want to vent about, or whatever, right? I know I do. And I literally be saving stuff I want to talk about until Wednesdays. If I don't have not nothing got to do with my scheduled segments on Saturdays. So when I see something or something is sent to me and I look at it, I say, okay, I gotta vent about. I gotta give my little 2 cents about this. So that's why in testimony time, because I know God has been good to a lot of us. I know He has. I know He has. That's why I got what's on your mind is venting time or testimony time. Okay. Now, y'all already know. If somebody want to come up, let me know, and I try to put the link. I'll put the link in the copy and paste. I'll put the link right here in the comments. I put the links right there in the comments. So okay. Let me know if y'all see the comments. Okay. That's weird. Because it told me it couldn't post the comments to my talk show page and my makeup page, but it posted it to my other platforms. Oh yeah, I gotta see about that. But anyway, so yeah, that's why I did this, y'all. That's why I created this segment. What's on your mind is venting time. So y'all, let me get me something to drink. I was trying to do that while the music was playing, but didn't get a chance to do it. But y'all come on, I'm gonna do this while I wait for a couple more people to come in, I guess. So far, I just see one person in here with me. Thank you, whoever you are. Speak to me, because my grandmama always told me, when you come to somebody's house, you speak. You're supposed to speak, and I like to show respect when you walk up into my house. I like to show respect and say hello back to you. Okay. So yes, this is the makeup look that I did, and believe it or not, y'all, I have never worn just a regular black eyeshadow eye until tonight. First time. And of course, it was sponsored by Candy Coated Cosmetics. And I will say this: um, if you would like to have segments sponsored, your business sponsor, get in contact with me, and we'll go over the logistics and all of that. If you decide you want to do it or you don't. And if you also have a business, I don't care if you just started 2 weeks ago or 2 hours ago. I have this segment called Spotlight Your Business Sunday. I give you 45 minutes to an hour. We're gonna talk about your journey. If you got any products you want to show, if you got a slide show you want to show, some, on the slide you want to show, we'll do that. Whether it's lashes, makeup, lip gloss, what you call them, waist trainers, whatever. If you got a business, contact me so I can get you on my books for your spot. And then you'll be the only one. I don't have 3 or 4 businesses up here at one time. No, I have that just designated for you. And it's on a Sunday. Spotlight Your Business Sunday. That's why I call it Spotlight Your Business Sunday. Okay. So yeah, get in contact with me, and we'll talk specifics. I send you the information. If you decide you want to do it, you don't. But we got to understand, my babies, when I do this, I'm not only having you to come up here and show your business. I'm not, but see what you also is doing, and what I'm also is doing. You're also going to be empowering those those entrepreneurs or those ones that's been thinking about trying to start a business, especially when you're telling your journey. Because I told my journey a long time ago, which I'll probably go over it. Matter of fact, I will, not right now though. I go over my journey when I started doing makeup 30 something years ago. Yes, yes, yes. I love sharing that. See, because it's somebody sitting looking or gonna watch this 2 o'clock in the morning and be like, wow, okay, I've been thinking about this. It's time for me to jump on in here and do this. See, we always waiting for the right time, but y'all understand sometimes it's not always the right time. Sometimes it's just time to do it. See, we keep waiting for that right time. I'm just waiting for the right time to start my bedroom candy business. You can't do that. There's no such thing as a right time. You got to come on and get this thing done, get this thing on and popping, and see where that road leads you. You can't. And starting a business is scary. That I do know. That I do know. It's scary, especially when you put what money you got. That you got your little nest egg. Now you got this thing you want to start a business, but you go to your little nest egg to do that. Now you got to sit here and be like, oh God. I know society say 5 years, your business 5 years, whatever. But I never let that scare me. Because if you let something that scare you, you will never do nothing. So you just never know how you come up here on this platform. Somebody watching that and want to be an entrepreneur, want to start a business, you can encourage them. Tell them your journey. And I don't understand why some people feel like they don't have a story to tell. Everybody got a story to tell, especially if it's something you done been through and you made it out, you're still living, you are thriving. Yes. Give you some example. I've seen it where I've seen prostitutes that's that's on the board of their own business now. Yeah. hmm From the streets to the boardroom. Yeah. hmm It can happen. So you'll be surprised how telling your story will help somebody, will encourage somebody. And then y'all know that's what Miss J is about. Thank y'all for coming in here. Y'all know that's what I'm all about. I'm all about trying to encourage people. I am. I am. And it not only it's gonna be streamed on 5 different platforms. So somebody gonna see it 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and get inspired by it and decide, I'm gonna do this. Okay, I enjoyed Miss Cherry telling me about how she started her makeup business, how she that now. You know what? This person been at me about trying to start mine. I think I'm gonna go ahead on and call that person and go on and try. It's all you gotta do. Don't sit and wait for the perfect time. You're gonna still be sitting there 5 years from now, still waiting for the perfect time. So yes, y'all know Miss J always looking for to help people start their own bedroom cannabis. And it's a legit business. You get tax money back from this. You do that 1099. It's a business. It's a legit business. I love being able to help people do that, 18 and over. Help people do that. But got a business? Think about contacting me to put your name on my books to get your business spot on my Spotlight Your Business calendar for Sunday. Y'all understand this? You got to invest in your business. So a lot of us scared to do that too. Scared to invest $10, scared to invest $20, scared to invest $30, scared to invest $40. Damn, I'm doing that. You got to trust your business. And this is what I was telling the person I was speaking with last night. We was talking, and I said this in my class. I asked this question in my class, and I asked it before on a segment that I did, entrepreneurs versus entrepreneurship, because it is a difference. Y'all go see that. But if you got a business and you got $80 in your hand, but you don't get paid till that next Friday coming up, right? But down the street, 5 miles down, it's a vending event that you want to go to so bad because it's gonna be about 2,000 people walking around up in that place. But it ain't but $75 to rent you a table. But you gotta bring your own chair. Okay? So I asked this question. What you gonna do? I ask this question in my classes every time when I'm dealing with taking your makeup business to another level. That's the class I'm talking about. So, and I've even asked this question live like I'm doing now. But when I asked it a couple times in my class, and a lot of young heads, 25, 28, 29. To me, that's young head. Some of 22 years old, 24 years old. Well, I mean, I don't get paid the next Friday. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing. To tell the truth, a lot of them was saying that, and I want y'all to listen to me. So when I sat back in my chair and I'm looking at them, I ain't doing that, Miss J. I can't. I ain't have a $5 left. I get paid. No. I let everybody finish, and I laughed at them. And I told them, I said, y'all know what? I said, y'all babies, let me just school y'all a little bit. I'm hearing that y'all talking about you ain't gonna do that because you don't get paid. I said, but where's your trust in your business and your faith in your business? They said, well, what would you? I said, no, what I would do? I'm gonna go right on down there. I'm gonna pay that $75. Now, this is the catcher. You pay that $75 at that vending event, right? Somebody threw this at me. Okay, so Miss J, what about if you don't make about $10 or $15 the whole 8 hours, 6 hours you there? Y'all know what? It's okay. Then when I said that, what do you mean it's okay? That's crazy. Let me tell you why it's okay. Because you at that vending event, yeah, you paid $75. You did. I did. I paid $75 to go there. I did. I ain't made about $15, $20. I did. But y'all know what else I brought so valuable from that vending event? Y'all drop in the comments, what did I bring before I said? What did I bring also valuable from that vending event? Let me see what y'all say. Y'all come on interact with me real quick. Come on. What did I bring valuable also from that vending event? I paid $75, got $5 left in my name to next payday. I got food in my house and all, tank full of gas. I'm good, but $5 left. What did y'all come on talk to me? What did I throw this watching 3 people in here? Hey son. Hey son. Hey Ray. Hey sis and everyone. Hello, sweetheart. If I say your name wrong or wrong, it's Anya. Did I say that wrong? I'm so sorry. All right, let me tell you. So you a business owner? Okay. I want you to listen at me real carefully. Okay, so let me ask you. You're a business owner, right? I want to interact here. And like I said, like I just gave you the scenario. You just spent your last $75 down at that vending event. You got $5 left to 6 more days till you get paid, right? Can you tell me you done made $20 all the 6 hours you was there. What else valuable did you bring from that vending event? Talk to me. What else valuable? This is what I told the lady. I'm gonna give you the answer in a minute. This is what I told the lady. But I want you're a business owner. What else do you think valuable that you brought from that vending event? That you paid $75 for, you done made $20. What else valuable that you brought from it? Thank you for being in here. I'm gonna go on and tell you. What you brought valuable is this. You at that vending event, all right, you got some products up there, all them several people, you just had a couple of demos and then you had stuff out there, right, for sale, right? Okay, Nana, there we go. That's one of them. Knowledge. That ain't it though. I want you to listen. No, okay, I'm gonna let you think a little bit more. You out there. Knowledge, yeah. Okay, knowledge. Okay. But like I said, Nana, I don't know if you heard the scenario. Nana, let me know if you heard the scenario. Give me a thumbs up if you heard the scenario. You got $75. It's an event down there 5 miles from you. You want to go so bad, Nana. If I'm saying it, Miss James, if I'm saying that, I'm wrong. You want to go so bad because it's gonna be about 1,000 or 1,500 folks walking around that place, right? Good place for you to be. Everybody done told you they going. Okay, $75 for a table. You bring your own chair. Okay, all day you've been there 6 hours. You done made $20. I want to know what else that's valuable that you're gonna be bringing from that vending event. Now the little girls they were just going off on me. Miss J, I can't see myself doing that. They're making $20. But see, they don't know. So okay, here we go. I'm gonna go and tell you. You got your stuff on your table, right? Some of the stuff you're showing is demos, right? You done had 30 people to come. Now you done sold, you done got $20 worth of stuff from something. You done sold $20 worth of stuff to some people. But now here come about 25, 30 people. You got your demo. And they were like, wow, you don't have that on the table. And all of them saying that, man, I want that. You don't have it with you? No, I don't. Look, take my name and my email address and my phone number. I want that. When you get that in stock, can you please call me and let me know? That's what you're going to be taking from that vending event. Those 30-something people, or 15-something people, all them emails and phone numbers you got, that's something now you can come back 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. Y'all hear me? 3 weeks later, you make that phone call. Yeah, you calling them and telling them you got their product in. They're going to get it from you. But now here it is. You got a chance to upsell something else. But you know what? I see you like this. How about this right here? Let me show you. Let me tell you about. Let me inbox you this product right here, and I want to tell you about it. All 15 or 20 of them people. That's valuable information you brought back. Also, those are potential loyal customers. Also, I want y'all to get this. So don't never feel like you giving up your last. You're not gonna bring nothing back. Do y'all get that? Did I say that all right? Did y'all like that? Y'all give me a thumbs up for that. Give me a thumbs up for that. Hey, Elaine, thank you. Thank you for coming back in here. Thank you. Miss Anya, saying your name, I'm so wrong. Miss Reed, did you get that? Did y'all get that? And when I explained it that to them young ladies in the class, they was like, okay, so I see what you're saying. I said, yeah. So don't never feel like you're gonna go somewhere. Don't never feel like you're gonna go somewhere and if you don't make no money, but you done got people to pass your table and all, but they telling you, look, take my information down. So when you get so and so and so and so and so, or take my information down, and next week, 2 more weeks, they call me because I think I might want to do what you doing right here. This thing look interesting to me. You got folks giving you that information, or you asking for the information. Because I want to call you about another 2 or 3 weeks. I can tell you about my business here. If it don't matter, can you give me your email or your people really? Some people don't like to give their phone number. Me personally, I'd rather ask for the email. Now you can go ahead on and ask for the phone number. Some people will go ahead on and do it to you. do it to you. Some people will go ahead on and give it to you. You know, there's some people like, well, no, can I give you my email? That's fine. That's fine. You see what I'm saying? And you do that. You email them. That's what you bring in valuable also. You got some potential loyal customers that's going to be coming in and buying from you. Yeah, you made $20. You paid $75, but you got 15, 20 customers you're going to be calling. Potential customers, loyal customers, repeating customers, all of that. Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? Thank you for that. Thank you, Nana. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, y'all tap that screen for Miss J. Tap that screen for Miss J. Cause I'm getting ready to get into it now. But I had to just share that a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes you just can't wait. You just can't keep saying you're trying to wait for. Because this is what I get from some people that I be calling, not calling, but I be seeing out and when I have my when I when I have my bedroom candy shirt on, you know, and if they be saying, you know what, I've heard about this, you know, because I ran across somebody else 3 months ago, but I just don't feel like it's the right time for me. I get this a lot, y'all. I do. I do. But I'm just saying, throwing it out there, y'all know I got to plug my business there because I love what I do. If y'all looking for, you're 18 and over, my men, what my kings at, you too. You too. Cause I got a real bedroom king, a husband watching. A king, that got his own business. Y'all can do it too. Y'all can do it too. Bath and body stuff for the men. But I'm throwing it out there. Yes. Start your business. Want a side hustle? You got your pretty good job, but you want a side hustle to make that extra money. See, because sometimes you got a plan A, ain't nothing wrong with a plan B too now. And we're going to say that too. Nothing wrong with a plan B. You got a plan A, and nothing wrong with plan B. Because sometimes that plan, you don't know what might go on with this plan A, but you got these plan Bs tucked up over there, you doing that. After a while, you're going to say, oh, wait a minute now. Plan B, look at plan B doing mighty good to me, way more than plan A been doing me for the past 5 years. So maybe I might have to rethink this thing. That thing, you know, you quitting your job because you doing your bedroom candy full time. That extra money then turn into some extra money for you. It can do that, but you got to work your business. I just want to put that out there too. You can't start your own business and then sit and be like, I ain't making out mine, and you ain't advertising that, you ain't promoting that, you ain't going live talking about your business. You can't do that. You can't. But I'm looking. I want to help some kings and queens that's looking for a side hustle to make the extra money, extra income. Y'all get that, Miss J. Y'all get it, man. I'm gonna show you. You can start your business just as low as $12, $35, and up. Okay, but I can show you how to whatever kit you decide to get. I can show you how to get that money back. Okay, you gotta be willing though. You gotta be willing. All right, let me get started. And yes, I mean no harm. Y'all gonna see me eat some chips every now and then, cause I'm getting hungry too. All right, so I ran across something in my inbox. I'm gonna show this and I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. Hey Karika, baby. Hey sweetheart. There go my baby right there, Miss Karika Cherry. Yes. I got a lot of my faithful followers in here with me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead on and share the screen. Look, y'all, I already got it pulled up. All I gotta do is hit it and you're gonna see it. Okay? See, that's what I was doing too. Because y'all know me, I usually come in here, I gotta find it. Now I got stuff pulled up. Oh yeah. So let me share my screen. We're gonna talk about this because I'm really freaking appalled about it. I really am. I'm really freaking appalled about this. I really am. Let me add it to the scene. All right. I thought it was a video, but it's not. When you mash it, don't nothing happen. Let me hold on. All right, what's going on here is, go to it. All right, what's going on here? It's gonna come back, y'all. My camera cut off, but it's gonna come back. It should come back. Y'all see me? Yeah. Okay. What's going on here is a Yale physician wants doctors to wear body cameras after witnessing hospital staff laughing at a black teen dying from a gunshot wound. Did y'all hear what the fuck I just said? Yeah, I said it. Did y'all hear what I just said? Did y'all hear that? I am so damn appalled about that. It don't make no damn sense. It don't make now. Okay. All right. Dr. Amanda Calhoun, a third-year psychiatry resident at the Yale School of Medicine, Yale Child Studies Center, who specializes in child and adult psychiatry, wrote an op-ed for the Boston Globe detailing her concerns about the mistreatment of Black patients while under white surgeons' care. She also shared personal experience, one that deeply colored her perspective. If hospitals and medical institutions want to make good on their if hospitals and medical institutions want to make good on their anti-racism statements made in 2020, prove it. Have healthcare professionals to wear body cameras, Calhoun wrote, referencing the summer of civil unrest after George Floyd's death, and many organizations promises to do more to combat racial discrimination. According to Calhoun, she witnessed white medical professionals initiate racial acts directed toward Black patients, making jokes about young Black children joining gangs, and doctors describe the natural hair of Black individuals as wild or unkempt. While it remains uncertain whether Yale officials adopt this suggestion, Calhoun's suggestion is partially based on her own sister's experience while in a medical professional care. She recalled a time when her sister was having an allergic reaction. Despite my mom's insistence that my 9-year-old sister could be suffering from a deadly allergic reaction and seemed to be wheezing, white nurses refused to treat her with urgency, leaving them sitting in the waiting room. She wrote, without even properly examining my sister. The nurses informed my mother she should have detected a nut allergy earlier in my sister's life if it was serious. Hmm. 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 Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Did y'all see that? Did y'all hear what I was reading? That was so appalling to me. But you know what? I'm not surprised. I am not. I'm gonna go right back to what I asked the other week when I did my Juneteenth one. When I bottom lined it, I asked the question: are we really free? Look at how we are still being treated. Young man in there dying from a gunshot wound, and they making fun of him. Whew. Any thoughts? Anybody got any thoughts? Anybody got any thoughts? Let me see if I see any comments. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Miss Davis praying. Yes. She said, oh my God. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's appalling, y'all. That's appalling. But again, I'm not surprised. Because again, I'm still going to ask, are we free? Are we really free? What y'all think? Give me some feedback in the comments. What y'all think? This young man laying on the table dying from a gunshot wound and they fucking making fun of him. Now I hope whoever his parent or parents are, I hope they know about this, find out about this, and they do what they gotta do. They do what they gotta do. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. But again, are we free? Are we free? I'm gonna go right back to what I said. Are we free to the point where I still say how we still have to have that conversation with our child or children when they start driving? You got to sit there and tell them what to do when they get pulled. Are we free? I don't care if I don't care. Well, Mom, Bobby, he don't be doing that. He be fussing the police out. But you don't do that. I'm going right by telling y'all again. But you don't do that. You got to sit there and have that kind of conversation with your child once they start driving. Or once they start going out and mingling and doing stuff. Bobby can get away with it. Jimmy can get away with it. But you're not going to be able to get away with it. So don't you do it. Again, are we free? Are we free? Let me see my comments. Thank y'all for coming in here. Let me see my comments. That's terrible. And it's sickening and it's so wrong. Yes, when I saw this, I mean, my eye just filled up with water. And I saw this. And I knew I had to come talk about on what's on your mind is venting time. That's why I saved it. That's why I saved it. That's ridiculous there. And why shouldn't they? What if the police is wearing body cameras? Why not? Because y'all, you know what? This is not the. This is the sec. Well, this made the second article I seen. Because I, in hindsight, now I remember a couple of months ago where a black man was getting surgery. And he's under anesthesia, and somehow or another it leaked out or something that the nurses was laughing at his body part, was joking, was making jokes about the size of his penis. Yes, it was a couple months ago. Now in hindsight, I remember seeing that come down Instagram. Whoever, I think somebody that was in there leaked it. Mm-hmm. They picking at this man's size of his penis. He laying up under anesthesia. How damn it ridiculous is that? That part. That damn part. Enter at your own risk. I'm sorry, cause I'm at it tonight. Yeah, it's what's on your mind. It's venting time and testimony time. Anybody want to come up? Got something you want to talk about? Y'all let me know. And now get the link to you. Okay. Let me look at my Yes. What? Yes. Picking at his private part. Yes. Yeah. I remember seeing it. Now in hindsight, I remember that I seen that come down Instagram about 3 or 4 months ago. I'm like, oh my gosh. But still, somebody that was in there leaked that out. And the same thing with this situation here. By they're picking at that young man, he's laying on the table dying from a gunshot wound. And the only thing them surgeons can think do is pick at that black boy and talk about our hair, how it's unkept. Let me tell y'all why they say that. Because when we get a lot of us, when we get our locks, we get our crown on and stuff. A lot of us walk around 2 year, 4 year, 5 year, don't even get nothing that's done to it. It's looking all crazy, to the point where if you riding down the street real slow, just chilling, and you see one of the guys, but he could just as sweet as he want to be, ain't gonna hurt a fly, but he got all that thick hair, but them dreads hanging all down here. First thing you gonna do is go click, you gonna lock your doors. That's why. I don't know if that's a fad or what the children are doing. I don't know. I don't know. Well, Miss J, I try my best to keep my eyes up. Sure do. I sure do. And shout out to my loctician, because she did an excellent job about 6 days ago. Yes. Yes. So that's why. Look at my thing. Look at my comments. Thank y'all for being in here. So now, let me take this. Let me stop sharing the screen from that. Stop sharing. Let me check my want to make sure I'm leaving about the comments. Yeah, we need to pray. We need to pray, Miss Davis. We really do. We need to pray. It's a lot of stuff going on out here. It's a lot of stuff going on out here. It really is. And it's sad. It really is. It's sad. It's really sad. Okay? So, let me go to the next one. Moving on. So, let me go to share my screen. This one right here. Oh my God. Oh my God. This one right here. I knew. Hold on, I gotta do something. Wait a minute, what's telling me to do? Lord, I gotta do this. I should have read it. Now I gotta create a. I ain't trying to do all that. Now they're telling me to do something. I'm sorry. Y'all hold on. I'm just gonna go through what they're telling me to do. I think after I click these little things, I'll be. Oh, I should have did skip. I didn't see that. Okay. All right. Here we go. They had me to do an account of some crap. But anyway, let me come back and bring this up so y'all can see this. Now this one, trigger warning. Okay. Man. Y'all see that? Soccer coach lost phone contains videos of him raping boys. Yes. That shit. In Tennessee. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, that part. That shit. Uh-huh. Let me go to it so I can scroll it up. A soccer coach in Tennessee has been arrested after police said they found hundreds of video. Did y'all hear what I just said? I said hundreds of videos and images of him appearing to rape unconscious boys on his phone that he left behind in a restaurant. Did y'all hear that? In Franklinton, Tennessee, that Camilio, Adorado, the Dado, Thumb, whatever, Campito, he's Spanish. Don't know how to say the name, I'm sorry, but I do recognize the name Camilio and Hardado Campos, 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 63 years old. He was recruiting boys onto his soccer team, and he would then sexually abuse them. They said he would drug, and rape at least 10 boys as young, whew, as young as 9 years old, and recorded footages of his crime. Five additional victims have came forward after learning that this man had been arrested. So he's been charged of raping a child and sexual exploitation of minor. Each one of them sentences carries 25 years in prison. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That's his picture. That's that motherfucker right there. Yeah, I said it. That's that motherfucker right there. That's him. And what happened, he left it in a restaurant. And the people in the restaurant, you lose your phone. Some people like, okay, let's see if we find his, find how to call him or something, They found them pictures. Thank God they called the cops. Thank God they called the police. Cause he will ride. I'm not even gonna finish reading, but I read it already. But what he would do, he would ride, in the neighborhood and see the children out there playing and stuff. That's how he had, I guess, his own little neighborhood soccer team and all that, really. So he would recruit the little boys like that. The boy wanna play soccer, then he gonna drug them. And he gonna have. Did y'all hear why I said hundreds? Hundreds of videos and hundreds. If I'm making it about uncomfortable, I sure apologize for it. But I got a vent about this one also. This kind of stuff right here is sickening. This motherfucker riding around in his truck or car, deciding what little boys he want to approach and how he gonna groom to get in to start getting on the soccer team and all that. They're gonna be the oldest ones, some that started from 9, and then some of them was 16 and 17-year-olds. But he drugging them now. I don't tell what he buying them, sodas or whatever. He drugging them and videotaping him doing that to the children. You nasty ass. You nasty ass. All this for JJ out here. And this sorry ass want to decide he want to mess with some little boys. Oh my God. Enter at your own risk. I'm sorry. But that's why this segment is called What's on Your Mind. It's venting time or testimony time. But I'm venting right now. This is for my viewers that want to come up. You got something you want to talk about? You seen a video you want to talk about? Bring up. Let's do it. Anything. Got something you want to talk about? Let's do it. Let me look at my. Hey, Miss Frost. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you for coming in here. It's very sickening. But I'm glad those people. But now you got to keep this in mind now. Keep this in mind. Let me move his nasty ass out of the way. Keep this in mind. Those people that saw that video, they would never forget that. Those people that saw them videos on that man's phone, they are never going to forget that. Trust me, they are never going to forget that. They're not. They're not going to never forget. They are not going to forget it. And that's sad. Because now we got the children going to be traumatized, and the people that found the phone and saw them videos in that phone going to be traumatized too. They are. Because they saw this stuff happening to a child and several children. Imagine you finding the phone and seeing it. Okay, I know it ain't got nothing to do with this, but it still, to me, got something to do with being traumatized. All right, in my hindsight, this is I saw something I saw. I know it ain't got nothing to do with severe as this. I want y'all to get this now. But see, it's a point I'm making. Several years ago, me and hubby was on the way to New York, and we was on a turnpike, talking and carrying on. We going this way, cars come off the turnpike. We on the turnpike. That's right. And the one that was coming this way, that was on the opposite side, right, up that way, I saw it when it happened. And believe it or not, every now and then, I still see this in my head because I saw this. We riding, and just so happened, I look, hubby look, a car on the other side now. I don't know what happened. It won't raining, nothing like that. Daytime. That car went up in the air, fluke, fluke 2 times. And after the fluke, fluke, it went and it rolled, right? Now, when it rolled, it hit several other cars. I saw this with my own eyes. And just what happened, luckily, it was some cars behind us, but they weren't up on us because we were able to, cars that went on about their business in front of us. But we was able to really slow down and get a look at that. And I'm like, oh my God. I told my husband, I said, I know them people died in there. That looked just like a scene from out of the movie. That car in the air. In the air. I'll never forget it. In the air. Because I was just like this looking at it as it was doing. And I'm like, oh my God, baby. You see that car flip, flip. And then when it got down, when it hit the ground, before it hit the ground, it hit some more cars. And I just knew. And I couldn't believe why I didn't hear nothing about that night on the news. Because I was glued to the news. New York news. Maybe the next day it probably was on the news. I don't know. But I just knew that night. To me, that was traumatizing. Because every now and then I do think about that. I do. Long as that been, I still think about it. I saw that. And there's no doubt in my mind, people died that day. People died that day. There's no doubt in my mind. That's what, now, again, think about what them people, how they feel they're picking that man phone up and seeing that stuff happen. They're going to think about this the rest of their life. Now, like I said, we got the kids traumatized and the people that found the phone traumatized. They are. They are. And anybody that do that are some, okay, I would never, ever, ever justify it anyway. But obviously, it was done to him. It was done to him. And in his mind, he feel like that's what you're supposed to do to little boys. And the reason why I said that, It's because when I working at social services and dealing with victims and stuff, and they sitting down talking and stuff, this is what was coming out of their mouth. But when they did something like that to their own child or their niece or nephew, this is what was coming out of their mouth. But then that was wrong where it was done to me. So nasty asses. I hate it. I hate that happened to them children. I hate that happened to them children. They didn't ask for that. They didn't ask for that. Let me see what Miss Forrest say. You're not feeling well? Okay, thank you for stopping in here, Miss Forrest, okay? I know you being here too. I appreciate it, okay? When you get a chance, just watch the replay, okay? I appreciate you being in here. I hate it too. Yes. Yes. That kind of stuff. Come on, y'all. This is ridiculous. What kind of man will go be in their mind frame, gonna be saying, "Ooh, let me go pick me some little boys today." Riding around. Love you too, sweetheart. Please take care of yourself, Miss Forrest, okay? Lay down, okay? And rest. And like I said, when you get a chance, whenever, just tap in, watch 15 minutes of it, okay? I appreciate you. But this right here, y'all, these items, when I seen these things a couple days ago, I knew I was gonna come and talk about it today. I knew it. And again, the purpose why I do this is for me to vent about stuff I haven't seen or whatever. Yeah, get on the soapbox. Yeah, talk about stuff. Let's just talk about life. Let's just talk about life. Let's do that. Let's do that. And before I leave, before I bottom line this, before I leave, I want to talk about something else. Do y'all remember a show, one of my segments I did? Y'all, I bit my tongue. Have anybody ever did that? And oh my God, that thing hurt. I thought I was going to be eating these chips. I can't hardly eat them. Mm. 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 What can I do for it? I thought I was going to be eating chips, y'all, but I'm making myself do it. But anyway, I did an episode on what has happened to the respect of mothers when kids get grown, get of age. And I want to talk about it. Let me tell y'all something. I'm dealing with a situation right now where people can tell you, well, just leave your child alone. You don't ever leave your child alone. You don't do that. You pray for them. You do that. You pray for them. But you don't ever leave your child alone. You don't do that. You don't do that. But I'm dealing with a situation where one of my children, I'm gonna talk about it. I am. Is and has been so disrespectful to me. It's pathetic. I understand trauma. I get it. But it comes a time where you got to stop allowing that disrespect to happen. Now, I took into consideration a whole year ago when the trauma stuff happened. Okay, I get it. Okay, I took it. But now a whole year afterwards, can't keep doing it. And y'all don't understand. Y'all children, y'all grown children, when you walk around and disrespect your parent or parents, Do y'all understand that you are shortening your life on this earth? Do you understand that? Because you are. Now, I'm not going to say that as a parent and as my children grew up, they will never, ever, ever be able to tell nobody that they came from a abusive home. And that's another thing. I never believed in spanking my children like that. I didn't. I didn't. It's going to come back. It's going to come back. I never believed in spanking my kids. Every now and then I would tap them behind, every now and then, but 97% of the time when they got in trouble, what I would do, if it's a little book or something, that I read, especially, I tell them, oh, I go buy a little child book, and I read the book myself. Then I give it to them that whole weekend. This is where you're going to be at Friday evening until Sunday afternoon. I want you to read this book right here. When you read it, I want you to write me a summary of what's this book about. That's what I did. That's what I did. My kids had, in our neighborhood, to be black children, they had go-karts. They did. Four-wheelers. Dirt bikes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Swimming pool in the backyard. Neighborhood kids come and get swimming pool. See what I'm saying? But they never had a home that was chaotic. They never had a home, abusive home, nothing like that. I'm the type of, I told y'all one time before, I'm a helicopter mama. I am. I'm and still grown. I like to know where you're going, what you're doing, who you with. I mean, stuff happening, y'all. But it just comes a time that you got to stop that. You got to stop that. Now, what I don't understand is this particular child of mine, I don't understand, and I don't understand with no child, period, how comfortable can you be just saying anything to your mother or your father? I don't see how any child, when you grow, I don't give a fuck that you grown. My mama is God special. She be 84 years old in November. And I told y'all this, but I tell y'all again, I don't even curse around my mom, and I'm 61. I don't even do that. So how can I don't care how grown you are. How can you, as a grown woman or grown man, just feel like it's just okay to just say whatever the fuck you want to say to your parent? And think it's okay. And think it's okay. And think it's okay. But see, when they get grown, they feel they can do that. But see, what you got to understand, you grown, but there's nothing wrong with shedding your mouth and being humble. There's nothing wrong with that. What just makes it seem so just, and this dude just comes out his mouth, just say anything to me he want to say. My other ones don't. Never had no problem with him. But what is it about me that he feels what is it about? Well, number one, I'm mama. And that shouldn't even be coming out of your mouth anyway. Just saying anything to me, no. Now, I ain't gonna say that had been time my mama said stuff to me and it hurted my feelings. But if you think I'm gonna come right back at her with something, no. Honor your mother and father. These days on this earth shall be longer. Y'all know that Bible verse I'm talking about. Put it down there. Put it in the comments. Y'all know what I'm talking about. About honor your mother and father. I don't care how old you are. You do not disrespect your parent or parents. You don't do that. I'd have been called a narcissist. And y'all know a narcissist is a person that don't have no empathy for nobody. That's the narcissist. See, you're a narcissist when you don't care about nobody feeling. And I'd have been told that too. Don't care about what hurt your feelings or not. Yeah, been told it. Oh, I'm going there. I'm going there. That's what narcissists does. They don't care about your feelings. They don't. A narcissistic person do not care about your feelings. Period. They don't have empathy. They don't have empathy. Yeah, that part. But it's to the place you got to stay where you at, and I'm going to stay where I am. Because as a man, as a man, you say, sometimes you got to take a look in that mirror and admit you're wrong. Sometimes you have to do that. Because it comes a time, just like now, where I'm tired of it. I got tired of it. And sometimes they'll do that, start disrespecting you so bad, you start getting used to it and numb to it. And a parent should never get used to her child or his child disrespecting you. That's when I knew it was time to draw the line. I love my child. I do. But I can't be around him. He can't be around me until he apologizes. And I meant that. I meant that. Don't ever call me no more until you apologize. I meant that. Because I've taken enough. I'm not the bad mother that I've been trying to made out to be. I'm not. I'm not. But I wanted to bring that up. What has happened to the respect of mothers when children come of age? And I told y'all, and I'm going to say it a fucking again. Y'all out here dating these men, y'all sit back and watch how that man treat his mama. Don't you know that's going to, and my grandma used to tell me this. I told y'all this other week on the show that I did. And I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. My grandma used to tell me, because at the time I want so-called instant boys, but she was that, baby, let me tell you something now. If you get out here and get to liking little boys and have your little boyfriend, you pay attention to how they pay attention to how they treat his mom, how they treat their mama and stuff. I said, Grandma, why you say that? I asked, I said, why? She said, she broke up my face, read in my face. She said, baby, that's gonna show you how he gonna treat you. Now, I said, Grandma? She said, baby, if you see this man constantly disrespecting his mother, she said, now don't you think he gonna do you the same way? She said, that's his mama. That's the woman that laid and had it. And I had to think about that thing. I was like 13, 14, 15 years old. But I thought about that thing. And it makes sense. And I'm going to say it again. Y'all better pay attention how these men talking to their parent or parents and their mother, because that's going to show you that he ain't going to give a damn about you. But now if you dealing with one, and he called his mama every other day while you need anything, or he telling you, babe, look, let's get some clothes and take the kids over to see my mama for a while today. See, he doing that kind of stuff, you good. You good. You good. But if you bringing up to him, let's go see your mom there. Oh, I don't want to go over there. That's a problem. That's a problem. But if you sit back watching him and constantly disrespect his mama, you need to run and don't look back, because it's not going to end good for you. It's not. You're going to be what you call a stepping stone. You're going to be a stepping stone. You're going to be a stepping stone. Ouch. Yes, it does. And my mom told me the same thing. See? Yep. See what I mean? That's right, Miss Davis. That's right. It means it. But see, a lot of you sit back and see that happening, thinking you gonna change him, thinking you gonna be the one that change him. No, baby. When you're dealing with a narcissistic man, you in for a world of trouble. I just talked about this on the talk show of the week. They're gonna have you jumping through hoops after hoops, because anything you do ain't gonna be good enough. And they're not gonna care about your feelings neither. Look at how they treating the mama. That's gonna tell you everything you need to know. But like I said, it comes a time where I just had to draw the line. Don't call me no more ever. And I meant that. Until you man enough to apologize to me. Don't be out here, don't be trying to make me out of a bad mother when I know I wasn't. I know I wasn't. Got proof of that. My other two babies. Anything I was overcrowding you, want to stay in your business all the time. Like I said, helicopter mama. But the spankings and all that, no, I ain't do none of that. Every now and then. Just because you get your ass whooped one time out of 10 years or one time out of 8 years, that ain't being abusive. But like I said, I really was against the spanking thing. I made you sit in there. I made them sit in the room and read a book. I go buy a book, a child book, and I read it myself. Then I give it to them. They're gonna tell me, they're gonna read that book and give me they're gonna write me a full-page summary. That was my punishment to them the whole weekend. Yeah, friends going there with, but you won't stay in the room. This is what you gonna do. That's what I did. But again, should no parent get their body or feelings get used to being disrespected from their child? And see, I can admit that I knew and I recognized that's what I had started doing. That's what I had started doing. Just get used to him saying anything to me. And yes, I'm a true believer. I believe that you can dislike your child, but love your child. You can dislike their ways, but you love your child. I believe that. Mm-hmm. I do. You can dislike their ways, but you still love your child. And that's why I meant what I said. Now, all this stuff, how y'all want to get around here and want to keep the grandchildren from your grandparents, it's okay. See, what's going to happen? You're going to reap the benefit. You're going to reap that. You're going to do that. When didn't I just talk to y'all about this other day? How people be trying to keep the children from the grandparents and all. You don't do that. And you can't call yourself healing. You can't call yourself healing when you're pushing everybody away and being disrespectful to everybody. That's not healing. That's perpetrating. That's perpetrating a healing process. See, when you start healing, that means you started making amends of things too. Let's go there. You can't be healing and just being so disrespectful. Just want to be isolated. That's not healing. You gotta heal, but you also gotta correct things too. That's part of a healing journey. It's perpetrating. Yeah, I said it. I told y'all, I ain't got nothing to hide. I know I never consider myself no perfect mother, but I know how I was with my children. And when they said what they wanted, that's what they got for Christmas. And my husband can tell you that. All the children came out there to play with them on the dirt bike, the go-kart, all the children out there riding. Mm-hmm. And very sad, you see little black children, all that kind of stuff, but they had it. And they got it. So to me, sometimes what you got to do is get out of your own way. Look at my comments. I meant what I said. This is part of my, I mean, yeah, that's true. They treat the mother bad, and I treat you bad. My mother and my grandmother told me the same time as what I meant to say. Oh, okay, they told you the same. Yeah, that's right. How they treat your mother, that's right. Thank you, Miss Davis. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Miss Davis. Exactly. Exactly. But don't be trying to make don't be trying to make me out as a terrible mother, because I know I wasn't like that at all. I wasn't like that at all with my children. I wasn't. But see, that's that thing of want to feel pity for, feel sorry for. That's what narcissistic people do. They want you to feel sorry for them. But you don't call your parent a name. You don't do that. You don't tell your parent you don't care. I don't care what's hurting your feelings or not. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. No empathy at all. That's why. That's why I feel like he can just say anything. He don't have no empathy. He don't care about nobody's feelings. He don't care whether it hurts me. He don't care whether I get off the phone and I start crying. I call my other son and I'm crying. He don't care about it. That's a narcissistic person, and it's very chaotic. Very chaotic. But again, what has happened to the respect of mothers when kids get of age? I meant what I said. And I meant exactly what I said. Want to keep the grandchildren away? Hey, do it. Hey, do it. You're not hurting me. You're hurting me in a way, but you're damaging them. You hurt me. You hurt me a little bit now, but you're damaging them. Y'all children need to understand that we try to keep children from people. You're hurting that person a little bit, but you're damaging the children. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Let me read my comments and up out of here. I've been up here an hour and 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for coming in here. I vetted tonight. I sure did. Anybody else could have came up here and done the same thing. Got something you want to talk about? Hey, let's do it. And I will see y'all Saturday. Everything working all right. God's angels continue to touch me. On my, I'm doing my segment on fatherless. Last Saturday I did a segment on fatherless daughters. Go and watch it. This Saturday I'm doing fatherless sons. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Oh yeah. 8:30, don't nothing happen. If y'all know, if I gotta push the time up, I'm gonna put the post up. We'll check instead of the 8:30, 9 o'clock. But I'm looking for 8:30. My regular time Saturday is 8:30. Okay. With that being said, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all for trusting me with my information, because Miss J is all about informing you, education, and giving you education, all of that, healing, truth, informational, empowering. Yes, y'all know how. Those that rock me, y'all know Miss J. Y'all know how I am. I get up here, I might talk some crap every now and then, but I mean what I say. I mean what I say, and I do what I say. Judge Hatcher got that book. Do what you mean what you say. Like I said, don't ever call me again until you ready to apologize like a man. And I meant that. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good one. Thank y'all for being in here. Good conversation.